So, I'm back. I wanted to ask this question. How many people do something untraditional with their turkey? I'm one of those persons. I'll cut it up like chicken, and I will bake it or fry it like chicken. So today I wanted to find out who all eat, cook rather, and eat their turkey in a non-traditional form. I call it non-traditional because most people that I know, they just clean the turkey really well and throw it in the oven. To me, that's traditional. Or they just take the whole thing and fry it. Me, myself, once again, what I do is I'll take the turkey, clean it really, really well, and I'll cut it up like chicken. And depending on what I got taste for, I will put it right in the oven, and it'll get done just like anything else. And the meat is so tender and juicy for days, which usually lasts for maybe 2 days with myself and my company. So I have here today the wing of the turkey. Falling off the bone, kind of, sort of. It's really, really flavorful. I think it's good. So that's what's going down today. I was gonna do tacos from my favorite place, La Salsa, but I decided, nah, not today. So that's what's happening for me. What veggies? I don't know what veggies I'm gonna eat with this. Probably some corn. But I just wanted to get on here and talk about that real quick. Different seasons that I put on it, which in this particular turkey, I just want to keep saying chicken. This particular turkey, I just use seasoned salt, a little paprika, garlic powder, onion powder. Nothing too extravagant, though I do like to get into the extravagance, but no, not today. So, how are you doing? Comment below. How are you doing today? How many people do you know that will actually ask the question, stop and listen to your answer? Very few on my end. I have to teach them how to be with me sometimes. And the end result is usually, you're not my friend for long. Forgive me for breathing so hard, too. I'm just now getting over, I'm in transition of getting rid of my cold. This is not how I ordinarily sound, but forgive me. But let's see. My day was cool. It started off pretty rough because I was sleepy. Didn't get much sleep. But it started off pretty cool. I gave a good friend and sister some really good advice, something that I know for sure. And that's learning how to say simply screw it. And don't forget about you. Live your greatest life, even if the next person have a problem with it. Learned that the hard way. Still learning. Nonetheless, I got it. And I was just, touching bases with her because she seems to always put herself last. I'm pretty sure some people out there that can understand, identify with that. Even if you have your family, kids, husband, the whole thing, but just don't forget about you. Don't forget to breathe. You know how sometimes we go through stuff, right? It's normal. We go through stuff. But do you realize we forget to go? We be so balled up in frustration. At least I do. Anybody else out there understand where I'm coming from? Or is it just me? I'm sure there's somebody out there to understand that. But it felt really relieving to be able to be that big sister. This is a family friend for many years, by the way. But it felt really good to teach her something that I know for sure, you know. And it might be hard in the beginning. Just like anything, in the beginning, it's a little difficult. But once you get it, you got it. Everything else don't matter. Once you get it, you got it. Take time for yourself. But moving on, as the day progressed, my friend got sicker and sicker, and you know, I had a few things I needed to do, tend to a few meetings and take care of a few things regarding my health while he was at the hospital today. So hopefully, well, I did talk to him. He's doing better. Just a cold. So he's good. And let's see, I talked to an old friend today. And that old friend, which is another person, that old friend talked to me. We had really good conversation about the old days. Really good conversation. But I was talking to him while I was preparing his turkey. It's gonna be good. I'm about to pinch a piece and taste it so you can see how good it is. I don't know if I can do this with one hand. My stand is broke. I'm working on doing better, being better, having a good channel. Everything takes time. Two things for sure. It's seasoned really well. And it's still juicy. Flavored for real. I can really taste the seasoned salt. It's really good. Yeah. Yeah, so good. But that was my day. Thus far, the day is not over. I have no idea what I'm gonna end up doing the rest of my day. But I wanted to make sure I came on here to tell somebody out there, not just about my turkey, but because I needed to say something to somebody. I hope it reached somewhere. To somebody. You matter. You matter. And it's time to take responsibility to know that your feelings count. Easier said than done sometimes. But if you needed a wake-up call or a reminder or confirmation, you don't know me. And I personally don't know you yet. But what I do know is I believe, I have faith, I know the struggle, and I know hurt. And I do know that all things within timing, things will be better. Comment, like, subscribe. I've told you, I do all things. I don't just eat behind the camera. Although eating is a great thing. Fan-damn-tastic. But it's not the only thing. I like to talk about things that's meaningful to me. If you have any ideas, positive ideas, feel free to chime in. I'll read the comments. I'll make time. Till then, till next time, remember, choose you. You matter. This turkey is so good. Man.